Well, it's my weekly update. My weekly after football update. Last game, so it's over. And I guess I jinxed Kaysen because there's no way I did not think he would make All Stars. No way. Literally, his name has been called more than anyone's all season. And I really did not question that he would make All Stars. I didn't. So I made a joke and said, and now I feel like I jinxed him. I made a joke and said that it was his last practice to somebody. I don't even know who I said it to. That it was his last practice unless he didn't make All Stars. But I seriously did not think that was going to happen. Like, he busted his ass all season. And this is the first time I've seen them announce All-Stars in front of the whole team. They usually tell them individually. And they announced it at the end of the game on the field in front of the whole team and had him crying in front of the whole team again. Like, I've already told him if he doesn't want to play football anymore, I am okay with whatever he decides because it's not worth it. He's a sensitive kid. Like, he is sensitive. And he wears his heart on his sleeve, and his feelings get hurt so easily, and people probably don't see that about him. But he was so upset and so heartbroken. More than the fact that they lost the game, that a game that they thought for sure they would win, and they lost and didn't score at all. But I feel like so many things have just been done wrong this season. Well, this season, last season, whatever. And I can't help but feeling like a lot of the things this season, well, just today, I don't know. Of course, he thinks everything that has happened with me is why he didn't make All Stars. Could be. And that's what I said. I said, I feel like other people's opinions of me or how they feel about me affected him. And that's not fair. It's not fair to him. He busted his ass all season. I say he busted his ass all season, but that's not necessarily true. He has been pretty fucking lazy. But he still has not given up when he wanted to. And all he has said is, oh, but I want to make All Stars. I want to make All Stars. And then they announce it in front of everybody, which they don't usually do. So I feel like that was not a good call on whoever made that call. Anyway, so he didn't make All Stars, and he was very upset. But he went to spend the night at a friend's for his birthday, the other kid's birthday, his birthday, everybody's birthday. Anyways, so, all he kept saying as I carried his stuff back to his coach was, don't flip out, Mom, don't flip out. Mama didn't flip out. Well, I guess it still embarrassed him. Everything embarrasses him. But I'm sorry that I felt like I wanted it to be acknowledged that it wasn't okay. But I was very mild. Very mild. Okay? It was not embarrassing. Was not worthy of the title embarrassing. Okay? But anyways, so the season is over. His youth football career is over. I know 7th grade, from what I hear, is not going to be fun. But that's why I really think it's time to move on and start a new journey somewhere else. Really struggle with it because the only reason I would keep him in school there is for sports. But sports is the only reason I would move him too. So it's just a hard call. I don't know what to do. where to go, what to do. I think I'm gonna just start looking and let God lead the way. I think God is just gonna lead my family where we belong. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know where we belong. I don't know where I belong, where we belong. This is like seriously the first time I haven't had any kids. There's no kids here. There's nobody. Like what? And I'm out here talking to you. Instead of in there loving on my man. So that's what I'm about to have to go do. Go love on my man. I ain't got no kids. Oh, God, I wish my face would stop breaking out so badly it hurts. Anyways, I don't even know. This is just a rough night. A rough month. A rough year. A rough season in life. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? Can you tell me? I'm glad it's over. Like, yes, I would have loved for him to make All Stars because that's what he really wanted. That's like last year when he didn't make it. I was upset, but I was really more upset for other kids I felt like deserved it more that didn't get it. I don't know that I necessarily felt like he deserved it last year. He deserved it this year. He deserved it. And it sucks when you don't feel like you're acknowledged the way that you should be or whatever. That's just like him wanting to, like, literally, like, he has wanted to go out there on defense and, like, bust some heads, but they never put him on defense. Like, literally, finally tonight, they needed him. It's like when they need him, they put him where they, whatever. I don't know. I guess that's the whole point in playing, is being put where you're needed. That's like it was a 4th down tonight, and they knew he could get the few yards that we needed and not run backwards or sideways like everybody else does. But yeah, so guess what? He got us that first down because that's what he does. And I really don't understand why his strengths have not been used. He is, like, literally, like, I really want to know how many touchdowns have been scored while he has been playing defense this season. Because I can guarantee most of them, he wasn't out there. Wasn't out there. I'm not going to say all of them, because I guarantee there was probably some. But I know what he's capable of, and I know that he could keep the other team from scoring if given the opportunity. But he wasn't. He hasn't been. So, we won 2 games, tied 2 games, and lost all the rest. I don't know how many we played total. So, I think that's right. 1, 2, tied 2. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm glad the season's over. I'm glad we don't have any more practices. My nights are free. Which really they're not. That just means I'm probably going to work more. Because I need to. I missed so much work the last month or 2. Like, dealing with all the things I've had to deal with and making sure to be off in time to go to practice and blah, blah, blah. So now it's time to work. Hopefully I don't sound like that when I'm work. Just kidding. People are crazy around here. That sounds horrible. Would you guess that that was some kind of a vehicle? I don't even know what that was. Sounds like it's coming back. Anyways, time for me to go enjoy this kid-free night before I have all 5 of them back tomorrow. 5. Whose idea was it to have 5 kids? Is it mine? Somebody should take that away. Take your privileges away. I'm just kidding. My privileges have already been shipped right away. Just kidding. Anyways, okay. I'm done talking to myself. Ew. My fingernail's like really dirty. Guess that's what happens when you are outside for several hours. Anyways, okay, bye. For real.